Hello everyone, MrBixx here, back with another vehicle customization video. Let's dive in. Today we are customizing the Enus Jubilee. Its IRL counterpart is a Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Let's get to customizing this car. All performance upgrades have been applied. We got armor. We got armor plating. I don't think I'm going to put it on. I'm going to wait till later. For bumpers, we got stock front bumper, secondary, rally. A secondary version of that, arc bumper, kind of cool. A secondary of that, speed bumper. Secondary, carbon. Secondary carbon, speed bumper. Track bumper. Secondary of that, a black bumper. Okay, just kind of adds a blacked out bottom there. A secondary of that, racer bumper. Okay. And a secondary of that, and back to stock. I am going to go with the arc bumper. I think that looks nice. Okay. Kind of cool. Adds a little chrome to the front, a little bit more chrome. For the back, we got stock, secondary. Speed. Okay. Adds a little light there. We got racer bumper. Adds a bit of carbon. Alright. Seeing the difference there. A track bumper adds sort of a diffuser to the bottom, I think. Almost. And secondary of that. I'm gonna go, let's see. I'm gonna go racer bumper, just to add a little more carbon accents. I mean, chrome accents all around. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it at that. For the exhaust, we got boxed exhaust, box racer exhaust, aftermarket, carbon version, oval racer exhaust, and oval chrome. I'm gonna go with the oval chrome exhausts. For the hood, we have stock, we have secondary, we have carbon, primary middle intake, a secondary and carbon version of that, primary upper vented, a secondary of that, and a carbon version. We got a primary high performance, which adds a little like notched vented thing. Okay. Kind of cool, maybe if you were going for a race build. A secondary and carbon of that, a primary speed which adds these rippling vents. Okay, a secondary and carbon of that, the performance hood with blacked out vents, and then secondary carbon of that, and then back to stock. I think I'm just going to keep it stock. For the Imani Tech, we got remote control and lock-on jammer. For the lights, I'm going to add Zedon. Liveries, we got flames, graffiti. I think I've actually seen a Cullinan in this livery before, or something similar. Blue camo, Skull Island. Alcohola stripes, LS24 stripes, color stripes, black, white. I'm going to skip out on the livery right now. You can add mounted machine guns, but this is more of a defensive car in my opinion. Plus I don't like where it places them in the front. We are going to put a proximity mine on. Respray we'll come back to. Skirts we got stock, carbon, performance, carbon performance. Okay, kind of hard to see, but there are different. Street skirts, carbon street skirts, aftermarket, a carbon version of that. Primary trim skirt adds a little bit of color to the bottom. Carbon version of that. Okay. A primary sports skirt adds a little bit of a notch towards the rear wheel. A carbon version of that. A secondary version of that. Primary trim sports skirt. Okay. Not sure how that's different than the other one, but okay. And primary and secondary of those. So I think I am gonna go for the performance skirt. Alright, so this is what bothers me about a lot of the customizations. I want to keep it stock, but I lose out on that traction bonus I get if I change it. Come on, Rockstar, come on. So I'm just gonna go secondary, and I guess make the secondary the same color that I'm thinking. So, oh well. Suspension, we can lower it all the way down to competition. I think I am just going to lower it slightly. Okay. Transmission turbo, wheels. Let's check out the high end. Let's see. Super G's look nice. Oops. Okay. Let's see. Maybe. Let me go in sport. Let me see what's in there. Might be something good in there too. Some decent options. But you know what? Let me go down to track because I think this one will look really good on here. Where is it? Where are you? Yep, Super Lux. And Super Lux is gonna look really good. Is there a carbon? Is there a chrome version? No. Alright, so Super Lux, and I am going to black those out, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep them black. Oops, forgot to put on bulletproof tires. Okay, windows. Let's go limo it out. Yep. And last, we'll do a respray. And I'm thinking I am going to go with... I want a rose gold, so I'm going to build it. And I'm going to do that by doing a bison brown. Yep. And then I'm going to throw on a... salmon pink pearlescent? Yeah, that looks good. That's going to really pop in the sun. Yep. And for the secondary, we are going to pop in a bison brown, which is... where? Where's the bison brown? Am I blind? There it is. Okay. So there's no interior option, which kind of sucks because this interior should be much more luxurious than what it is. It is a Rolls Royce after all. Oh well. Let's go back to the armor plating. Yeah, I'm gonna skip out on this one for this time. Let's take it to the track. Oh yeah, that paint job came out really nice. Look at that. Very, very nice. got a decent launch. The Enus Jubilee does have a fairly good top speed. I would say it's in the top 5 for speed for SUVs. It handles quite nice. Doesn't feel too heavy. Doesn't feel top heavy either like most SUVs, which is kind of what you would expect from a Rolls-Royce anyway. Takes the corners quite well. Let's open it up down here. Look at that. So beautiful. The respray turned out so nice. And across the line. Final thoughts on the Enus Jubilee. If you have an agency, you get one of these as the company car, which you can use. But if you want to pick up one for missions and general cruising around, I would go ahead and pick one up. It's 1.2, 1.3 million. Has a Monty Tech, can put the armor on, which means you also get bullet resistant glass up to 15 shots, which is great to cruise around and keep yourself safe in with your buddies or by yourself. The car has great customization. I do wish we had more interior options to make it more luxurious. But other than that, it's a good car, and you should probably pick it up. If you liked this video, be sure to smash that like button. Click the dislike if you didn't, but always be sure to subscribe and click the bell for future videos. Thanks for joining me, and I am out.